of equivalent exchange. That gain required sacrifice. That something had to be taken from us. But we thought there was nothing more we could lose. We were wrong. Alpha, there's something! No! Stay with me! Damn it! This wasn't supposed to... What have I done? Is that you?
Nope.
I hate deserts. It's nothing but sand. If there was some grass, I could turn it into bread. I'm starving. Hey, Al, where'd you go? Al! Hey!
Down here. I sunk again.
It's at number 2 I hate the desert. I don't understand why you keep falling in!
I get full.
Full of what? Get back here!
What are you gonna do?
Nothing!
Then why are you chasing me?
Stop and you'll find out!
I promise I won't get there again.
Not unless it's by me!
You okay, brother?
It's your fault for not stopping when I said.
You wouldn't stop either if someone were chasing you.
Shut up. Too tired to fight. I can almost hear it. Wait a second. I can't hear it. Ow! Look! Guess this explains the nasty stench in the air.
What's wrong? Is it blood?
Nope, more like blood red wine.
Hey,
Too
get
late.
away!
He wants everything. He
That's
wants to
off
please
limits to
everybody.
kids. You're out of towners. That explains it. You'll have to forgive me. I thought you were trying to sneak a little nibble.
Fountain stocked with free wine. It's pretty ritzy. This town must be loaded.
Yeah, we do all right here. Oh, I almost forgot. Time for a little soul food. Children of God, who never promised that. Pray in faith that ye may be saved. As sun lights the day, so does the sun god be to illuminate thy path and drown out the
Well, that's freakish.
Sometimes religious blood.
Your buddy's in a suit of armor and you're wearing gloves from the desert and you call us freaks? What's your deal anyway? You street performers?
I don't think so, Pops. Do I look like a clown to you?
Well, you must have some reason. You journey out this far.
I'm just trying to track something down, that's all. Who is this guy? On your airways?
Why, that's Sir Cornello.
Doesn't ring a bell.
You're kidding me! You've never heard of the great prophet Cornello?
What's great about him?
He can perform miracles for one thing. I've never seen anything like it.
This town was a godforsaken dust bowl before Cornello got here and transformed it into a desert paradise.
Cornello can even forgive sins.
Yeah, we're on the sun god's good side because of him. He gives us blessings.
I just remembered. We have to be somewhere. You ready to split?
Yeah, okay. Oops.
Now you've done it, buddy. What do you expect wearing a stupid tin suit?
Don't bust a lung, Grandpa. We can fix it.
It's in 1,000 pieces!
I'm sorry. Let me try.
Sure.
What's it for?
See in just a second. It's called the transmutation circle.
Okay, here goes.
If you are lost, follow me and you will be found. If you are scared, take refuge. It's really a land of prophets. Your body can work miracles like Cornello.
It's nothing like that.
Science. What else?
We're the Elric brothers. Not to brag or anything, but we're pretty well known.
Elrics? Not familiar.
We don't have any alchemists in these parts.
I fix things for a living, though. Let me know if you need a job.
Doesn't need any work. That's Edward Elric, the Full Metal Alchemist. He's been a celebrity around Bay City. They say he's a real child prodigy.
Wow, a real life famous person.
I see. You got the name Full Metal because you wear that armor.
Hey, would you come to my daughter's birthday party?
I'm not the Full Metal Alchemist. He is.
You mean that little shorty there?
Shorty, you're gonna start to do this? What else you gonna call me, a half-pint beef-top midget? I'm still throwing you backwater desert idiots!
I see there's plenty of excitement around here today.
Oh, Rose.
Don't mind me. I'd hate to spoil all the fun.
That's okay. My name is Outlaw Elric. Nice to meet you.
And I'm Edward, Al's older brother, also known as the Full Metal Alchemist.
Older, but shouldn't it be the other way around?
Hey, Rose, have you finished your shopping for today's offering?
Yeah.
Well, then, maybe you can take them to Temple. They say they're looking for some. I bet Father Cornello can. Here's them. Have them ask for God's grace.
That's okay. We don't really.
It's all right if you don't have an offering today. And besides, he has rooms for travelers who can stay there tonight.
Thanks, but
As a matter of fact, we'd love to take you up on that, wouldn't we, Al?
we would. You really want to?
Mm-hmm.
Sure is nice to see a smile on Rose's face.
Yeah, she's beginning to look like her old self. Her heart must be healing at last.
Wait. I see it.
Let me see the light.
Jazzy, Mom! Jazzy, Mom!
So it's not really even like...
Jazzy, Mom!
Yeah?
Let the light blast. So open thy heart that the sun god may shine on you.
Choice words, Joe.
Yes, Father. You two lost without
Father Cornello?
Ah, Rose.
Pardon me, pray. May I get some travelers on this ride?
Really delighted helping you install the trouble.
Thunderclap and flash.
And God sees those good deeds and writes them all down in stone. But you must be patient, Rose. We need a little more time to grant the miracles.
Thunderclap and flash.
I spoke to Rose. That grave belongs to you. Her parents died when they were little.
Thunderclap and flash.
Something's wrong. It's not equal.
Hey guys! How are you liking your first miracle gathering? He's amazing, isn't he?
Well, he's an amazing actor, I'll give him that. But those aren't miracles. He's swindling you.
Hey, we didn't know that. We just know he's and he's ignoring the laws.
Laws.
This isn't witchcraft, it's a science, and you don't make things out of thin air. In chemistry, a reaction has to be balanced. So does alchemy.
It's an equation, Rose. Your output has to be of equal mass to the materials you started with. The base elements have to be similar too, like the radioactives. I could make it bigger, or a tree or something.
It's our founding principle. To obtain something of equal value must be lost. But that holy bastard's totally disregarding the law.
Because he's working miracles! What are you saying now, Ed? I'll bet you can't do that with alchemy. It's a true miracle. It has to be.
Edward Elric.
Yes, Gray. Word has it that he was certified as a state alchemist when he was only 12 years old. They call him the Full Metal Alchemist.
You sure it's him?
Watch it.
I'm afraid so. The military they represent must have witnessed our paradise and wish to intervene.
What are you
They're greedy, evil souls. We must save my children from them. Understand?
Sir, what are you watching?
Carry out the will of God.
It's called pressing a button.
Reward will be
Huh?
great.
It's called pressing buttons.
Oh,
Figuring things out.
The boy's presence
no,
triggered.
not that. That.
It's called figuring it out.
Don't you
Huh?
It's called
Even if
figuring it
they
out.
should fail,
Oh.
There's one other way.
It's a lady.
Bastards!
So, if you pray and polish the altar enough times, someone who's dead will be brought back to life?
Something like that.
Water, 35 liters. Carbon, 20 kilograms. Ammonia, 4 liters. Lime, 1.5 kilograms. Phosphorus, 800 grams. Salt, 250 grams. Saltpeter, 100 grams. Sulfur, 80 grams. Fluorine, 7.5. Iron, 5. Silicon, 3 grams. And trace amounts of 15 other elements.
What's that?
It's all the ingredients of the average adult human body, down to the last specks of protein in your eyelashes. And even though science has given us the entire physical breakdown, there's never been a successful attempt at bringing a human to life. There's still something missing, something scientists haven't been able to find in centuries of research. So what makes you think that a hack-job priest with his parlor tricks is going to be able to? And in case you're wondering, all those ingredients can be bought on a child's allowance. Humans can be built on the cheap. There's no magic to it.
Well, if there's no magic, then you bring someone back to life.
Just a matter of time, Rose. Science will find a way. Science is the answer to everything. If I were you, I'd drop the scriptures and pick up an alchemy book. We're the closest things to gods there are.
You're not a god. You're nothing close to it.
And neither is the sun. It's just a mass of hydrogen. Get close to it like Cornello claims, all you'll do is burn up.
Pray that. Push your total cynicism on someone else.
Don't worry, Elric. Your brother will join you soon.
Cray! What are you doing?
These two are enemies of God. This is his will, Rose, not mine.
I don't think so, mister.
I got it!
Strike!
He doesn't have a head!
Yeah, that's out.
Please don't be scared, Rose. This is how I am.
You're not there!
It's true. I don't have a body, but I'm here. This is my punishment for setting foot on holy ground where mortals are forbidden. We made a mistake, Rose, and we're paying for it.
Rose, wait!
Cray was right. They are evil. What have I done? They made me doubt you, Cornello. Forgive me. Please.
I can't see a church social down here, can you? There she is!
You've wrestled with the darkness and prevailed. Thank you for bringing them here. State alchemists, brutal enforcers. I had a feeling one of you would show up someday.
Well, let's not chalk that up to pious premonitions, okay? You knew we'd come for the stone.
You mean this, young man?
I knew it. Alchemy without a transmutation circle. Completely ignoring the principle of equivalent exchange. It can only mean one thing.
Yes, the mythical gem, the legendary amplifier, the philosopher's stone.
That's it, Al. It's ours. Cough it up, Cornello. That stone belongs to me now, and if you hand it over peacefully, I won't tell the people here what you've been doing.
What's that? Restoring their town to peace and prosperity? You know what would happen if my miraculous wonder suddenly stopped. Nobody wants that. Do they, Rose?
Don't listen to him, Rose. He's just a con man.
Nonsense. Would a con man restore life to a dying town? When I arrived, this town was full of strife, and I brought peace. They came to me with parched throats, and I created water. I built buildings for them and even gave them money. They believed that heaven had forsaken them, but I gave them hope and became their prophet. Why does the military want to destroy all these?
I don't care what the military wants. I'm here for me.
What?
I need that stone. We need it to make something right again.
So that's it! This is all about you and what you want. What about us? You don't care.
Rose, we're only trying to...
It's no use.
Enough. There is no point in arguing. If you want the Philosopher's Stone, you'll have to take it from me.
Hold on!
Armor is a disadvantage in soft sand. You can't draw transmutation circles in it either. Let me introduce you to one of my creations. You, of all people, will be able to appreciate this. A chimera.
You combined animals, the most depraved kind of alchemy there is.
Maybe so, but most effective.
All right, big fella. You wanna play? Let's go for it.
How did you do that without a transmutation circle? Bring me his pen, my pet! Now snap it!
Wrong light, pal.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Here's the right arm. What's the matter, you poor bastard? Can't get a good taste?
Mouth-watering. Big gluttony.
That's impossible! Those claws on your leg! The teeth on your arm! No one could survive that! Unless... your limbs! They're fake!
Brilliant deduction.
Oh, God.
Don't look away, Rose. You need to see what happens when you try to bring a human to life. When you cross into God's territory, or whatever the hell it is. Is this what you want? Look!
His arm, his leg, they're machines.
I see. Now I understand you, Elric. You crossed the line. You did what is strictly forbidden. You tried to create human life and your bodies were taken to the other side.
Told you, Rose. Get too close to the sun, and you burn.
Apparently so, but you were crazy enough to find out for yourself! You are the Full Metal Alchemist!
Well, that does answer a riddle. Why the military would give a pup like you such a stern name, Full Metal. But it's literal. See, Rose, alchemists forbid their own from transforming lead into gold. But there's one practice more taboo. A technique forbidden by man and nature itself. Alchemy. On human souls. You miserable little boys. Dabbling in human alchemy without knowing its penalty, you stepped on the toes of God!
You don't know the story. But we just wanted... We just wanted to see Mom's face again. See her smile.
But you failed, didn't you?
Yeah. I'd label that a failure, all right. Al lost his whole body and I lost an arm and a leg. I ignored every signpost because I was reckless and I wanted it bad enough. Rose, this is what happens when you try to bring back what's dead. You really want to go through with that?
Don't let them worry you, Rose. You forget that the great sun god Leto has blessed me with the Philosopher's Stone. Besides, I have far more experience than these heretic boys did.
Don't be stupid. No matter what kind of powers you have, some things can't be done.
Oh, then why are you so anxious to get the stone? You want to beat the laws of equivalence just as I do and bring your mommy back.
Wrong, holy man. All we want is to get our bodies normal again. See, we don't lie about what's possible. We didn't start a cult.
We will ask one more time. Please give us the stone.
You are damned, escape alchemist. May the wrath of God fall upon your head.
Stop hiding behind that crap. Get down here and I'll show you some wrath. Close call.
Huh?
Sit down.
You.
Sarah, what's down?
Ow! This way!
Idiots! You're running into a dead end!
Like I always say, can't find a door. Make your own.
Anybody?
After them. Now.
Mother? Is it true what they said? That ring you're wearing, are your miracles just alchemy?
Just because you can explain a thing doesn't mean it's not the will of God, Rose. What matters is that I have been given the power to do things that no one else can. Let me show you. The sun gods rewarded you for your faith, Rose. Your true love soul has been resurrected. But the work is not finished yet. His body still needs a few more days.
I always believed it. This really has been the work of God. It knew.
Why do they treat us like we're evil? If we really wanted the stone at all cost, we would have taken it by now.
People of Leor, this evening a pair of unbelievers tried to take the life of the great Prophet Cornello. One short and blonde, the other wearing armor. Father Cornello asks you all to stay in your homes. He's worried.
They found him on Goma Street.
Please, take all necessary precautions.
No question, guys, they're the ones. The short newcomer and his Tin Man.
Who are you calling a mousy little pipsqueak?
Nobody said that. Now back off. We got more important business to settle.
What kind of depraved souls are you? How could you go after the prophet?
We welcomed you here. You made us believe you were good.
Look, lady, I never asked you to believe anything. That's your priest. He's a phony. He's just using alchemy.
Liar! Just now, my boyfriend spoke to me. Cornello's bringing him back.
You mean old Kane we lost in the accident? He was a good kid. Good for you, Rose.
There, you see? He's not the first either. There've been many others who've come back.
She's right. Yeah. Has anyone actually seen these people close up? Because I heard they all left town as soon as they were brought back. Look!
Give that back! So this is the official pocket watch of the State Alchemist. Never seen one close. It's the reason you can do alchemy without a transmutation circle, isn't it? It amplifies all of your work. I think you'll be quite harmless without it.
How can I sleep after last night? Where's the bell?
Great, you came to feed me, and I thought you were mad. I hope he's real, Rose. I just don't want you to get disappointed.
The real secret behind that Philosopher's Stone stays between us, right, love?
Sorry, Kane, I know you're healing, but I just needed to talk. So much has happened and I'm confused. I'm sorry, Father. I shouldn't have taken the key without asking. I just needed to see.
You don't bark in the house.
What's wrong, Rose? You got your wish. I'm afraid that even with the stone, I couldn't forge a human soul. I had to use the souls of these birds. You know, they can be quite adept at mimicking the human voice. You shouldn't have acted against me, Rose. You've fallen out of the sun god's favor. Give the real Kane my best. There's only one soul left who knows the secret of the stone, but not for long.
I guess I don't need to tell you it's dangerous here. Come on.
This little charade of yours will be found out soon enough.
The faithful are not likely to distinguish between alchemy and the works of God. Really. As long as I'm bringing them happiness, what do they care where it comes from?
Right. So, what's in it for you, besides all the kowtowing?
It's alchemy's basic principle. To obtain, you have to give up something of equal value. People say Ed's a prodigy, but that's just because he paid with enough effort.
But how did you survive those statues?
Easy, really. Ed handled it.
The two of you really have paid a hefty price, haven't you? An arm and a leg, a body. And yet here you are now trying to get it all back. What about your mom? What happened to her?
I should get started. It's about time.
What? Is it the money you're after?
Edward?
Oh, I can get all the money I want from the offerings. But you think too small. I'm making believers who would gladly throw away their very lives in my name. And why not? They believe I can resurrect them. They aren't afraid to die. There is no greater army than those with a holy call. Mark my words. In a few years, I'll have a following large enough to tear this country apart and rebuild it in my name!
Makes no difference to me.
What?
After all, there's no real way to bring people back to life, right? Once you cut me down, I'm gone for good.
I'm afraid that's right. Even with the Philosopher's Stone, I wouldn't dare try human alchemy. I'd end up like you. And why would a king risk his life for the sake of his mindless pawns? Wait a second. What? How long has that thing been on?
Long enough for the mindless pawns tearing this country apart comment, I think.
How did you get my broadcasting equipment?
Al rigged it up. I know, you smashed him into pieces, but that was just some metal I whipped up to look like him. Pretty clever, huh?
No, my children, he lies! Don't believe him!
Oh, and by the way, I don't get my skills from a pocket watch.